Our other top story tonight, a severe drought and record heat along the West Coast have sparked national interest as California and other states get ready for wildfires.
Governor Gavin Newsom and other West Coast governors met with President Biden today to form a game plan to fight fires. And here home in San Diego, scientists at UC San Diego unveiled their new plan to make sure we get a better handle on wildfires right from the very beginning.
News 8's Kirsten Holmes is live in Santa with some of the technology being used. Kirsten?
Hey, Marcella and Carlo, I'm here along Highway 15. If you take a look around me, you'll see a very familiar sight, dry brush. And scientists say that this stuff could be used as fuel, but they want to stop that before a devastating wildfire hits throughout California.
We're using science and technology and implementing it so that we can confirm ignition early.
Neil Driscoll is with UC San Diego's Alert Wildfire program. They've installed more than 850 cameras throughout California's backcountry, all to detect wildfires sooner.
These fires are horrific. We need to fight them in the incipient phase. We need to suppress them. We need to do forest management. We have many things on the list to do, but technology is helping us.
And they want to add more cameras to help stop wildfires in their tracks. Here's a look at how it works.
So here we go. We're going to drop it there. The power went out and the fire started.
They can also use the stars in the sky in conjunction with the cameras to help.
This gives us confidence that when we triangulate that we're getting correct coordinates.
Because it's not just the wildfire itself that we're struggling with. There's a lot of problems that go hand in hand, like terrifying firenados.
We saw these in Australia. The Car Fire was a perfect example of this. The Creek Fire last year spawned 2 or 3 EF1 tornadoes. So the EF3 with the Car Fire had winds that were in excess of 150 miles an hour.
And the effects of poor air quality.
We see this smoke associated with increases in morbidity, mortality, and reduced productivity.
Their solution for air quality, which impacts even more people than the actual wildfire itself.
Better monitoring and communication of the air quality risks, subsidies for air filters and purifiers for people with pre-existing conditions, and we're used to the N95 masks at this point, so providing those masks, especially for people who have to work outside.
Okay, so listen to this. Scientists with Alert Wildfire, the company behind the camera, say that it would cost $40,000 to build the camera with the tower from the ground up. But if they can attach those cameras onto already existing towers, it would only cost $15,000 per camera.
Kirsten, I guess the question is, so what do they need to make this all happen?
Yeah, they say they need access to already existing towers, and their goal is to have 1,000 cameras throughout California to monitor wildfires, 1,000 cameras installed by 2022.
That would be a wonderful bird's eye view for fire crews so that they can survey where those fires are breaking out.
Get a head
Thank you
start.
so much, Kirsten.